Second Esdras. I'm gonna start verse 3. Second Esdras chapter 7 verse 3. He said, Slot. And I said, Speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the entrance were narrow and like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? I'm gonna jump down to verse 7. Basically, he's giving a parable how there's a wide open sea, but to get there, you have to pass through a narrow, dangerous path. All right, and that's ultimately the kingdom. To get to the glory of YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, all right, to get the kingdom, all the benefits of it, which the elect are going to get, all right, no matter what. But in order to get that, in order to truly earn it, you're going to have to walk through that path of suffering, that path of hardship. All right, like they say in the world, the road less traveled. All right, because not everyone in the world is doing what we're doing right now. Everyone else wants to live and care about the affairs in this world. They don't truly care about YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All right, verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. All right, and so our path is set in a dangerous place, because if you fall out, you're going to fall into deep water and drown spiritually. And if you fall out the other way, you're going to fall into that fire and burn. All right, so the only way to go is to keep moving forward. All right, keep moving forward in a straight line, one man at a time. Every man has to go through their path on their own. All right, there ain't no half-assing it across. There ain't no magic door to shortcut to take. All right, can't hop off and throw a rope at the other side and climb up. You got to walk on that straight and narrow, the straight gate.
When we're walking at the straight gate, that gives you good cool points for YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI to keep yourself on the path which is destined for you. Because men have ideas of always wickedness, like when bring up certain cases and scenarios in regular day life. Niggas always mess with other men's wives, a woman. So the thing of the just, you got to know, you got to maintain the integrity. You got to refuse that woman, even if she's coming on you. Men don't do that. Men come into this thing and be like, hey man, I can fuck that out. Shit, she coming on to me, and then he go in the back, he go to the back door. But when you go through it, somebody see you, they don't know if you're a burglar or not, shoot you from the back door, or you get caught in the man's house. So this thing is not really made for men with faint hearts, man. This is about doing the work and staying strong and steadfast in this work and being true to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Not be true to yourself. The men that speak on yourself as being your own God, or you a God. You ain't no power. You ain't no power, even though they get the scripture from you're a God, but you should die like men. And they didn't read that part. No. Go ahead.
I got it. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be, which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.
There's only one way you can get in this thing. You can't go to the right or to the left. You got to go straight into the straight gate. No way that you can deviate from this thing. You got to be really understand that this thing is a laborious work. But it's a reward after this. This word is spirit and it's truth. So the truth is going to always set you in the right path if you take hold of it. If you keep the wisdom and stay steadfast in it, you'll have a good sense of direction. Basically, what I can say, you have a great sense of direction with the spirit that'll guide you. And you got men that fall out over their own lust to be the man, to be put in the forefront. Those men are not gonna stay strong. Or they're just gonna pass away, or just be taken into them camps and mangled. You know.
Okay, you got something?
No, go ahead, bro.
Okay, this is Acts chapter 14, verse 21. And when they had preached the gospel to that city and had taught many, they returned again to Lystra and Iconium and Antioch, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High Power.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Beautiful.
Through much tribulation, much trials and suffering, through much test. All right. If this was an easy walk, everybody would be doing it. If this was the cool thing to do, if this was easy, or I'm trying to think of another word for it, but if this was what appealed to the world, everybody would do it. All right. But it doesn't. That's why we have to be prepared for it. We have to be prepared for this walk. All right, if you don't truly want the rewards in the kingdom, if you don't want to truly be righteous, all right, if you don't want to serve YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, all right, just bounce out. Just make it easy on yourself. Bounce out. Go into the world. Do your wickedness. All right, but for those brothers who truly want to be upright, all right, prepare your. Well, that's in Sirach chapter 2. When you come to the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. You have to get ready because you're not making it there untouched.
You gotta be a beam. You gotta be laser focused on this thing. Whether you cold or hot, one of the things you're gonna have to do. You got that?
Which one? The Sirach?
Okay, I thought you was going to get it. Never mind.
I was flipping to get it.
Okay, go ahead.
Was that what you were talking about?
Cold or hot, yeah, come.
Oh, colder. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, I go to Revelation. To get it.
Yeah, because you got to be laser focused on this. You got to be basically have your eye on the prize. And when you got your eye on something, that means you're looking dead at it. You see an end. The eye on the prize. The prize is getting to the kingdom and being with YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI forever, because you're doing the will of the Father. Go ahead, bro.
Slide. Let me type in.
Oh, let me get this thing real quick.
I thought
this is a Sirach 43 and 30. It says, "When ye glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as ye can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength." Put forth all your strength, man. That's why we got to keep going. You got to keep doing this work. You got to be tirelessly doing this work, man. Constantly. That's what Paul did. Constantly. That's why the apostles keep trying to raise the bar on this, man. Keep telling you got to be on fire for this work, man. It says, "And be not weary." So when we get to the point you tired, man, go do some more work. You know, do some more work after that, man. Call a brother up. Put a shalom out to brothers, you know. Let them know that you there, bro. Text them. You know, certain things you gotta. And certain things you gotta be. When brothers speak of this thing, sometimes they talk to themselves with certain things with this thing. You know, for ye can never go far enough. So you can never go far enough. You gotta be more and more into this work and less into this world. You gotta be hot, or either cold. But if you just straddling the fence, swinging them toes, popping your fingers, looking to the sky, and don't realize who's coming, you know, because when your house shot crack those clouds, man, it's gonna be too late, you know. And if he don't redeem you as one of his saints, hey, it's over, you know. So we can't do enough for YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. It pleases him to see us out here doing this work. Go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. "I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth."
Right. You don't want nothing like something like the elder Big Gad. He was like, he said, you take some lukewarm soup and you take it. And you eat it, you spit it out, right? You don't want to. You ain't gonna like.
Because it's halfway there, but it's not.
Right.
It's like a shower. Most people, they either take their showers hot or cold. They can, that middle in between, that's not something that's favored.
Right. You don't want to spit like, you want to be like this. That's some nasty stuff. Instead of like, put a little spit, little stream coming out. You ain't about to do the little stream. You about to spit it all out. So that's what Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is doing to people that come into the truth and just straddle. You gotta be hot or cold. He gonna push you out. He gonna end up pushing you out. Well, faith is a big thing in this thing, man. So this work, we do not have enough. We cannot do enough for Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We gotta go more and more. Then there's still a balance, but you still gotta go more. Go ahead, bro. You got something?
No,
Come on. Hey, so if you got to keep the integrity in this thing and be straight and laser focused and be prepared, because the thing that this goddamn devil is about to do is he's bringing that martial law. He's going to be the old devil that he is when he's coming through Rome and everything else and terrorizing us, man. So Yahawashi warned us, and he warned us for the future in future tense. So with that, I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and salutation to the brothers out here doing this work of sincerity, the hopeful elect, and shalom.
Shalom.
And prepare yourself, man. Yahawashi coming, man. Shalom.